Good morning, lovelies. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's having a wonderful week. If you're watching this part, you're probably watching the replay. So say hashtag replay for me so I know that you are here. Yeah. Sorry I haven't gone live at all this week. It's been a butthole of a week. Let me just tell you. Just a rough week mentally. COVID's getting to me. I had a scare that I may have come in contact with someone. I didn't, thank God, but there for a second they thought that I had, but they were exposed after I was around them. So peace. I'm never seeing anyone again. And then, hello dogs. My mom's here to check on me because yesterday she stopped by to grab some skincare from me that she had gotten, and I was leaning over the gate to let her in the back door, and the gate gave way, and so I tumbled. Good morning, Sarah. So I tumbled down the 2 stairs, and by tumbled I mean fell hard and smashed my shoulder, smashed my elbow. I have a nice bruise about this big on my leg, and then smashed my head into the wall. I thought I had dislocated my shoulder and broken my spine. I don't think I did either of those. I'm pretty sore. I can at least I have full motion in my arm again, which is nice, but I'm still struggling to pick heavy stuff up. But I've got some nice war wounds going on, nice big old bruise and cuts there, and like I said, a giant bruise on my leg. So it's been a really good week, friends, but I'm here. I'm alive. My brain, I think, is working, but we'll see. Let me know if I say just really weird words. So, I'm just going to do a simple look today with my favorite palette from Farmasi. It's the, who are you? You're the 05 Vintage Season palette, so it's this colorway. So it's my fave, so I'm just going to do a simple look with that today. I already have my, whatever it's called, primer on. Forgot my Time Lacquer spray, but we don't have time for that. So I'm going to do a combo for my foundation of the Stay Matte and the VFX Pro because I love them both, and honestly, I'm still a little too late for my summer color in this one, but I'm working on it. Okay, safely, of course, using sunscreen. Sunscreen's very important to people. My dad just had 2 big skin cancer scares. So he had a big incision on his back taken out. The doctor said that one had been growing for 10 years. And then he had another one on his arm taken out. So wear your darn sunscreen every darn day. Yep, you're welcome. Bye, Mom.
Somebody's really excited.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. She stopped by. She forgot her Apple Watch here yesterday, and then she has to go into work today. So her little dog Vader is going to hang out with me today, and he's really excited. It's just for a dog zoo around here. I've got my 2 yahoos. I have my sister's dog Boxer, and now Vader. I think hopefully the neighbors don't call the ARL on me or something. But yeah. So just taking the E31, it's the flat dense foundation brush from Morphe. I've been using this one this week. I do like it. The key with your foundation is to not use a ton because everything is really, really pigmented. Just 2 drops, and I almost feel like sometimes that's too much, at least for me. I don't like that cakey look. The reason I hated foundation in the past was because I didn't like it feeling all, I didn't want to feel it on my skin. And that's not the case with our foundations that I've tried. Boxer's in the backyard and really angry, so he's going to be all squeaky. It's awesome. Enjoy his doggy daycare, I know. Enjoy his squeaks. Maybe I should have said, Mom, put him inside now. I put him in the backyard because I knew she was going to come over, and then it just would have been mass chaos and you wouldn't have been able to hear me. Okay, I think I got that all blended. So foundation. And then I always like to go in because my foundation, as you can see, mostly covers my dark circles. So I really only use concealer as kind of like a brightener. So the technique I like to use, I don't use a ton. So I just kind of a little bit here and a little down the nose. And right here at the corner. Boxer, shush. And then do the same on the other side. it's like I have children. They just have 4 legs, and you can't reason with them. And then I grab my sponge and I just blend that in. So it's a brightening technique. And then on this side, make sure you blend that up because that will give you a lifted effect and help brighten kind of that high point of your face, because we put highlighter here too, so we can brighten that with a little concealer as well. And then just do the same thing on the other side. I'm putting it down the side of my nose to help with that nose contouring. I do really like to contour my nose now. I always laughed at people that did contouring. I was like, putting so much junk on your face. But, you know, when you're applying light layers of things, it's not cakey, and it does do some stuff. Like, let's look at all the photos of everyone from the 2000s. Flat-faced. Anywho, now I like the Farmasi stick contour. What kind of dog is Boxer? Boxer, it's a really good question. My sister adopted Boxer from the ARL, so they think he's a kind of like terrier mix, like maybe terrier and Chihuahua. They don't really know. He's got super long legs, like a super long little nose. He's adorable, and he's like terrified of everything. Absolutely terrified of everything. His first owners in life were not nice, so he's just scared of everything and everyone. But when he hangs out with Aunt Z, he gets pretty confident because I'm a dog whisperer. Yeah, so contouring stick. I like the creamy one a lot. It does good things. It's just, it blends really well. It's not like a big harsh, you know, lines and stuff. And I'm looking for my brush. So this is my E4, my angled contour brush. The other reason I wanted to go live today was I wanted to make sure, since I had a slight concussion yesterday after my fall, that my brain's working. So talking and doing things is a good test for that. The other thing I need to practice doing is reading text out loud, because the last time I had a really bad brain injury, I got cognitive dysfunction and I couldn't count to 100, and I had trouble like reading text out loud. And still, like, so when it first happened, gosh, I was in my late 20s, so I was still, like, resilient. I know, right? Nasty people do suck. Like, I'm just happy that, I don't know if y'all heard, I follow pretty much all the rescues in town, but I really love A Hines 57. Amy, who owns that, is just phenomenal. I've actually never met her in person, but I just, like, when I do, and it's not COVID, I want to give her a hug. But we just got passed through a new animal cruelty law here in Iowa, which is awesome. It puts restrictions and what am I trying to say? Words. Restrictions and protocols in place so that essentially we can help eliminate puppy mills, because Iowa is the second worst in the nation for puppy mills. So when people are like, oh, there's this really cute breeder that I bought this really cute dog from. No, it's a GD puppy mill, and quit doing it. So we passed that recently, and Governor Reynolds signed it into law, so yay. We're still miles behind where we need to be, but that is exciting news. So yeah, so little Boxer Boo, he's a good dog. He just needs to learn trust, and like with Steph and the kids, it's a little bit of a environment for him. Now everyone's going nuts back there. Better hurry it up. Move, move, move. Sorry about all the dogs barking. It's doggy daycare here at my house today. So I just blend it out on my contour, and I'm going to just throw on a translucent setting powder, just a light coat of that. A tip for you. I know there's lots of like YouTubers and beauty influencers out there that do the baking and setting. And I will tell you, it has its great purposes for certain people. Like if you're really dry, or if you have lots of fine lines, you know, down in here, baking is actually going to enhance that, okay? It's going to dry out your skin if you're super dry when you bake all that and cake all that powder on. And then it's also going to just make your foundation, everything settle into those lines even worse. So I always just try to do a light coating. And like up here where I get a little bit oily, I tried, you know, kind of like baking that area. I didn't dig it personally on myself. Just because it like kind of caked up my makeup a little bit right here and settled into my fine lines. Everyone needs to calm down. Shh. Okay. So now I'm just gonna throw in I've got a hair per usual. I'm gonna have to like deep clean my house and have someone come clean all my vents when doggy daycare is over. Okay, I'm just using like a soft pink blush. This is a non-Farmasi because I can't unfortunately use their blushes. They use mineral oil. They are fantastic and have amazing pigmentation. So I do highly recommend them for people who don't have a mineral oil allergy like I do. Okay, now we're gonna grab our eyeshadow primer. Just do a nice like coat there on our lids. Eyeshadow primers are great. Some people like to use either concealer or foundation. And I say those can work if you don't get oily lids. But the reason primers exist is they are like a good primer that is a wax-based primer is what you need on your eyelids to help your eyeshadow from like smearing and basically running off your face. So like as you, throughout the day, you know, your face produces oil and sebum and all that kind of stuff. And your eyelids especially will get super oily. So a wax-based eyeshadow primer is going to help stop that. It's going to create a barrier and then keep your eyeshadow on and keep it from doing all those things. Oh, little Vader. Everyone thinks they were abandoned and they're having a mental breakdown. Sorry, neighbors. Okay, so I'm just grabbing the 05 palette, Vintage Season, and I'm going to grab this light color. And I'm going to do this right at my eyebrow. And just grabbed a fluffy brush. This is a M433, so that is the Pro Firm blending brush. It's just a nice fluffy brush. Good for blending, good for just light applications. Okay, now I'm going to grab a more different brush. Anybody remember the show? I guess it was just a YouTube series. What was it called? Skyrunners, College Friends, help me out, where he would draw the dragon and he'd be like, a more different S. Anyway, that just popped into my head. Sky. I can't think of what the name of it is. College Friends, when you watch this, put it in the comments what it is, because I can't. Not Skyrunner. The name, like I don't know. It's funny. That was like the original dumb stuff on the internet, was that kind of stuff on YouTube, because that was pre-Facebook. And that stuff would go around college like crazy. Someone would stumble across it, and then by the end of the day, everybody would have it in their email. And we'd all be laughing about it. That was all pre-Facebook, friends. And then from there, social media apps just went bonkers. Fun fact, in case you didn't know this. So when they were testing out essentially like a social media app, like, do people want to know what their friends are doing online? The creators of Facebook had created this online, it wasn't even an app, it was just like a website you would go to, and it was called hotornot.com, and it was so stupid. You would just like upload your photo, and then people would vote on you, and like it was a scale of like 0 to 10 or something like that. And so, it was so stupid, but that got a ton of attention. They were like, people do care what, online stuff, so let's make this Facebook. So yeah, so there was Hot or Not. Okay, so I just put the middle color above. So for hooded eyes, I put it above my crease, like on my brow bone, and then I fanned it out just a little bit, a little wing. So always keep it above this kind of a line. Once it comes down here, it kind of makes it droopy, makes you look tired and older. So the wing out. And for hooded eyes, go above your crease and onto your brow bone so that you can see that color. I know I have some people that have hooded eyes and always say, I can't make my makeup look that good. It took me a long time to figure out how to work with hooded eyes, because I didn't know that there was a term for it. I was always just like, my makeup looks different, and it's hooded eyes. Oh my gosh, the puppy daycare out there. Shh. well, hurry. Well, hurry. And so now I'm just taking that third color and just putting it on my lid, just kind of blending everything out. Beautiful. Wonderful. Now I'm going to throw on some brows really quick, because brows are important. If they are non-existent like mine, because they bleach out in the sun, make sure you frame your face. So I just like the brow liner. I am getting the like dip one, so that'll be exciting to try. And I'm going to try and do this without a close mirror. All right, that's working. So I like to outline top and bottom, so I'll kind of brush them where they should be. I outline the top and bottom and then fill them in and just kind of brush it out. Boom, eyebrow. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Right? I mean, who knew that eyebrows were so important? Remember back in the 2000s when everyone was like eliminating their eyebrows and like making them really like thin and stuff? Woof. I wish I had the big, beautiful eyebrows of my friend Maddie. They're just gorgeous. Perfect. Okay, now I'm, I might use, no, I'm just gonna make it plain. I said I was gonna make it plain. I'm just gonna use my black mascara. I was thinking about using one of my mascara. This is not mascara. This is an eyeliner. Maybe that concussion did hit me harder than I thought. I was thinking about maybe doing this purple one, but no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna do black. So this is the Extralast. I dig all of their eyeliners. I've tried all but the gel one yet. But this acts like a gel pen, and I dig it, and it blends really well, and it stays all day. So if you haven't watched before, don't tug on your eye. Some people like pull their eyelid out and then do this, you know, to make a straight line. Wrinkles, people. So what I do is I just do small little strokes right at my lash line. And I try and keep it right at my lash line because I have those hooded eyes. And the more eyeliner I get, the less you see of my makeup. So right there at your lash line, right? Small little lines, and you're gonna get that same effect as if you pull your eyelid out and then do a straight line. You just won't increase your chances of wrinkles. See the difference between putting just a little bit of eyeliner on, how it just like kind of frames your eye? Okay. Next eye. Just small little strokes right at the lash line. And then I do just a little bit of black down here when I'm not doing like a full smoky look. And then if I can find it in all of my brushes down here, I take a little, well, you will work, not the one I was looking for, but there you are. I take a little angled brush and then I just smudge that out. And I only go about halfway over when I'm not doing like a full smoky look. Because I have smaller eyes, smaller set eyes. I don't have like big, you know, beautiful, gorgeous eyes. So to fake those, I will then take a white eyeliner. So this is the Express eye pencil. So these are kohl eye pencils. White kohl, what? So the black is a true kohl. Then they have different colors in these. Boxer, for the love of God, you're not abandoned out there, honey. And I just go along my waterline. It helps open up and brighten that under eye and give you the illusion of having a bigger eye. See the difference? Okay, last I'm just gonna throw on a coat of my Zen mascara. Speaking of that, I forgot to talk about the giveaway for the month. So this month of July, like and share the video and then comment share so I know it was you. And you'll be entered into a drawing for these two things. So the Zen mascara, which is my fave, and the 05 vintage season palette, the one that I just used, the ones that the colors that are on my eyeballs. So like and share. It applies to all the videos I post, whether I'm live or you're just doing lips or whatever. Like and share, like and share. It's super helpful to me. So that Facebook's like, oh, hey, all of her followers, they should be able to see her posts, right? Stupid algorithms. Yeah, so this Zen is a nice lengthening mascara. It's an extension mascara. So it just gives you nice lift to your eyelashes. So I just start at the base and I just wiggle up to kind of coat the lashes. And I kind of go over the top parts just a little bit to help lengthen them. Ta-da! And we'll get it all over my thumb. Whatever, that's just how my week's been. It's washable, right? And we'll do the other side. And again, I always do this, like a, what kind of, I'm trying to think, is it like a emu? No. Uh-oh, maybe my concussion did affect me more than I thought yesterday. Ostrich. That's what I was thinking of. Ostrich. Where they like, you know, I like this like ostrich thing when I put my mascara on for some reason. I don't know why. Ostrich. Words are hard. Boxer, hush. Nope, now Vader started. We're almost done, I promise. We won't even do a fancy lip. We'll just do a simple, quick one. Okay. Doggy daycare out there is going bonkers. They think I abandoned them forever. All right. We'll wash that off later. What color are you? You're the one. Okay, so we're going to use Brave. That's my lip color today. This is the matte liquid lipstick from Farmasi. I dig it. I love it. It is just phenomenal. It's a long wear lipstick that doesn't dry your lips, and then it dries to a matte finish, and I really love matte lipstick. $11.90 for this. It's amazing. Yeah, and I forgot to talk about, because I'm the worst, I even forgot to put earrings on today. Told you this week's been a rough one. This is the Charlotte top. $28. Available in sizes small to 2XL. It just has this beautiful flutter sleeve, and then I love this neck detail. So you can tie this in a bow all the way up here, or you can do the bow right here, or you can have the strings hang long. So I have Charlotte in this pink color. I have it in black, navy, and then like an ivory white color. And again, small to 2XL in this, and $28. You can get that on BettyJaneBoutique.com. And with that, thank you all so much for joining me today and listening to the doggy chaos outside. I hope you all have a wonderful Thursday. I'm going to peace out probably for the weekend because I think I'm going to the lake. But have a wonderful weekend. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And we'll see you next time. Bye.